I'm not ready. Let's put out some Don tweets. Start miniature painting. It's weird. That's weird. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's get this a bit more stable. Stable. Got it. Tripod. Come on. Wow. And let's get one last thing set up, and then we shall begin. Smooth. All right. Those there. Oh. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. I think it's about time I get a new paper on this thing. That's okay. Oh, where did I put it? Over here, I guess. Oh, I need my primer. Painting with Greg and the Furball. Yeah, I don't know where any Furballs are right now, though. Time to just prime some stuff for the Star Wars game coming Thursday evening, after a normal game. Prime. What? Oh, I brought it off screen. Smart. Actually, this camera needs to be a little different, don't it? Wow, I can't see anything. Is it this thing? No details. Let's see if we can fix this. Excuse me. Make it so you can actually see that with the camera. Should be able to. Vibrant, warm, default. Let's go back to smooth. And let's do, what is this? Oops. Oh, I screwed something up. I screwed the pooch. That's okay. Can we do zoom a little bit? This guy up and over. What if I do? No, that looks like crap. Exposure. Auto white. Oh god. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That helps a little. That helps a little. That doesn't help at all. I'm curious. I am darn curious why this camera doesn't want to show. It will be streamed, actually. I'll put an announcement out in a second, but it's going to be Thursday after the normal game we play. So starting at 10 p.m. Eastern time or so, maybe 10:15 Eastern time, it'll start being streamed with Jeff from Super Geeked Up, Cyber Symbiosis from Cyber Symbiosis, and another guy named Charles. But why? Okay. So it is doing 4K. But for some reason it is not doing great with the contrast colors. You can't really see it that well. Blah, 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 blah. What do we have here? That helps a little bit, though it's getting a little sparkly for some reason. What the hell? What in tarnation? Let's see, that's all the way up. Let's bring some sharpness into this situation. Doesn't seem to have an effect. I don't think we need that. I don't think that helps at all. Exposure. Let's set the auto. Oh, there we go. That's interesting. There we go. That's a pretty good look, right? Let's see some more details now. Interesting. Hello, Spirian. From YouTube. I'm just painting today. For a Star Wars game. Primed. Let's put it right here. Next up. Wait, is this guy primed already? This guy is primed already. Holy shit, Spirian. 126 bits to be to be precise, of course. Plus 19. Are you trying to get me to do math? What is that? 35, 45, 145. Oh, plus 5 more. 50. 150 bits. Oh, I still never finished the stupid notification, did I? Stupid notification. Where are you, stupid notification? Huh. This should be 1024 by 1. Shit, what is it? Let's say 1920 by 1080. Let's see how that goes. You know I can't do math. No Puma Man Redux. It'll be Star Wars 5e. You can see all the rules at sw5e.com. It's sw5e.com. I know I can't do math. It's bad. I only do it for, you know, a living. Do math for a living. Kind of. Man, this miniature is precarious as crap. Just on 1 foot. Damn action poses. Oh no. That came off. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe we can paint it on. Get on. Get back on there. No, I don't want to have to super glue you. God damn it. Oh well. I'll have to super glue it later. I'll have to super glue it later. Later. It's a cool little miniature though. That one's primed already. This one's now primed already. Natch physics. Foot came off. Footloose. So, funny story. I actually ran the Star Wars campaign with Spirian up above a little bit, and I think he lost part of his foot. Or no, it wasn't. You didn't lose part of your foot. It was someone else who lost part of his foot. One of them lost a piece of something. Ah, that's right. You lost part of your hand. Luckily, it's the future. You can fix that crap. Yeah, StarWars5e.com is pretty cool. And hello, Braygun. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Star Wars 5e isn't bad. I mean, if you like 5e. If you don't like 5e, then obviously you're going to have trouble with it, or have issues with it. But if you are okay with 5e, it's pretty on point for 5e. Weird music. Let's see. Ray gun. You're the one who said TP Kitty. That was pretty good. Wiped out by a cat. Let's see. Let's do this guy first. But we'll probably need some type of reference for this guy. Some type of sentinel. I didn't ask him what color he wants his lightsaber to be. Let's see. Waiting for Patches to show back up. That's right. I think she's sleeping on the couch. Oops. Don't mind that. Let's see. I'm gonna look something up real quick. Robed Jedi Sentinel. I wonder if I'll get something. It's an actual thing on Wikipedia. Oh yeah, perfect. Interesting. Very interesting. Why are you Jedi so boringly dressed? Always black and brown. Suppose I could do that. Kind of a blackish robe with a tan inside clothing. Maybe some leather bracers. Uh-oh. You got something on your hood. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Yours was red, I think. Oh wait, the one you found was red. Yeah. What was it? What did you find? You found a light foil. Oops, that's still wet. You have to do that one last. Yeah. Is that supposed to be there? Ow. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of the model or not. I don't know. We'll find out. So, to get this thing started, I'll probably need to start with the inside. This is some serious moaning. I probably need to start with the inside and then paint the outside. And then well, to be honest, probably I'll paint the inside robe first. Nah, I don't know. This one's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be annoying. We'll use some bone white. Oops, that's caked up around it, huh? Fell. Alright. I need a new piece of paper, don't I? Jesus Christ. Oh, water's over here. paint, paint, paint. Liquidy paint, liquidy paint. Oh, I'm gonna have to add some water. I almost added my tea to it. I'm gonna have to add some water to it. Make it super liquidy so it kind of just falls off the brush and rolls onto it because I can't really reach back here so well. And again, it's not like anyone's gonna see it. Not like anyone is going to see it. Oh, that's a piece of support that's still on there. You're stirring it. There we go. All right. All right, let's see if I can just roll some paint into there so it just rolls around onto the sides and stuff. Alrighty. Okay. Suppose I could just start doing the outside of the cape. Which is going to be black. Maybe a hint of brown. Hopefully it doesn't end up looking like caca. Shake them both. Let's see. Oops. Too much. Oh well. Now, black tends to infect everything, so I do got to be careful on how much black I put on here. Let's try that and see how it goes. Let's see how it looks. It looks okay, maybe. Let's do the whole thing. Hmm. Bit more liquid to cover it quickly and stickily. Oh, I already messed up. Look at that. think it's okay. All right. Gotta fix that there, but not too bad otherwise. See if I can drip some into here. Let's get the bottom. All right. I don't know why I bother, but I guess I'll drip some into the back here that no one will ever see. Thank you, Paul. And so, the mini adventure continues. I hope you're having a great day too, Paul. Alrighty, I gotta be careful here. Alrighty. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's been good, says Paul. Got the room organized now for the move. Oh, you're moving. I didn't know that. That's cool. It's exciting. Are you moving your... Oh. Are you moving yourself? I actually need to BRB for a bit. Am I playing W? Oh, that's cool. You're moving to Hamilton. I don't know anything about Canadian geography. I will BRB for a little bit, but I will be back in about 10 minutes. So feel free to do whatever you want. No obligato to stay even. See you in a bit. Am I playing Star Wars? Yeah, I'll be DMing it actually. It'll be the 5th, 6th, 7th game I'm running, including the ones that aren't streamed. Let's see. I need to do a little bit of repair because I accidentally painted over the robes like a dummy. Oh, that didn't wash. Try again. Gotta beat the devil out of the brush. Alright. Into the robes. I already have the paint down. Need the thick paint. The thick paint so it doesn't run. Alright. So I don't know what that thing is, but whatever. Oh, 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 I bring you Merry Christmas and an insult. Excellent. That was Alexander. That guy. I swear, that guy. What to do next? I don't know. Let's do brown. Leather browned. Ho ho insults. Should I code some more or Blender some more? Well, most people here would say Blender because most people here use Blender. Actually, I take that back. Probably not. Paul, you don't use Blender, right? You use other stuff. Oh shit. Gotta put it somewhere. Ooh. This paint wanted to be free. Unreal? Oh. Unreal. iClone and Unreal. Cool. iClone is nice, but you need to buy 20 pieces of products to use anything. But is it one of those things where once you buy it, you have it forever? Kind of like, what's the other one? Daz Studio. You can get some seriously hot women models, but you have to pretty much pay a decent bit for it. Oh, I see. It's not the models, it's the features that you have to buy. Oh, okay. But I guess once you have it, you have it. It is a nice thing about open source, is that everything just is for free, but you just have to usually wait for like 20 years for it to mature. Because open source takes a while. Alex and I were talking about that before, how Blender, I don't remember it being that great. But at some point it just started getting better and better, and now it's actually pretty awesome. That's right. Tu Madre. Come on, Alex. You lived in Florida. It's Tu Madre. I think open source products have actually really started getting good recently for production stuff. Like Blender is pretty good. Blender is more than pretty good. Blender is amazing now. The GIMP really isn't bad. It's really come a long way as well for image modification. And I mean, Audacity's been like the the standard for basic audio editing for a long time, I think now. Is it? How do they make money? I mean, nonprofits still make money. They just don't make profit. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily for people like us, Paul, is like everything's just on YouTube to learn it. It just takes time. Which is a piece of wax falling on a termite. Choking on the splinters. Oh yeah, you can post links. We don't. I mean, I wouldn't be against disabling posting links, but it hasn't been a problem yet. So I've been like, yeah, whatever. I imagine those big streamers have to disable it. Uh-oh. The wife has spoken. I must go for about 10 minutes. But that belt looks good. That belt looks good. If Blender is a real open source, then how do they have jobs? Like, yeah, they must be making money somehow, huh? Oh, go full euro. Or grants, that's true, actually. Ooh, gotta keep the paint wet. I will be right back in 10 minutes. Not really right back. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Ow, ow. Yeah, action page, blah, blah, blah. Going for your all grants have been missed. Matter of finding a good YouTube video. I have a hard time with video learning because of my learning disability, but I do try it again. So I try to find people to help. Help. I need some help. Help. Cool. Oh, what is next on this guy? This mother licker. Probably. Oh, I didn't finish the brown. The man's got gauntlets. Well, bracers. Does he have boots? Nah, too much robes. Let's see. Let's add a bit of water. There is not too much clothing on the female one. There's at least a nice belly shot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And now back to our originally scheduled. Yeah. Now back to our originally scheduled program. Oh, very nice. I'm looking up what the person selected for their skin tone and all that. Yay. Oops. Just hit that mic, Greg. Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Did he put that type of detail? That is the question. Yes, blue. So how the heck does a blue Twi'lek look? Bleh. Images. Okay. All right. This I can do. Maybe. Anywho, let's go ahead and make that blue. I think. I don't know. Sentinels are supposed to have yellow. Or blue. guess I can do blue. Le bleu. Do I have le bleu? I do. What sounded like a cat fart? I'm debating between using terrain or building little world blocks to assemble randomly. Doesn't that come down to whether or not you want the terrain to be destructible? Your mother sounded like a cat fart. I mean more like big Legos that you use for D&D. Oh, I see. Who commissioned Obi-Wan Kenobi? Well, it's one of the next characters in a campaign coming up. I'm probably going to dry brush some white onto that thing. Rubber mine. That one's still in the queue. Don't worry. Rubber mine wood will come up as an NPC. DM on demand. Cross dimension smash up. Sorta. After my main Thursday game, I'm gonna be running a game of Star Wars 5e on the channel right afterward, actually. So I'm painting the characters for that. Obi-Wan meets murder hobos. Somehow I doubt these people will be murder hobos. Not quite the... As long as they don't have JCK and Mark. Shouldn't be too murder hobo-y. Oops, that came out way too fast. Do you paint miniatures DM on demand? I know you DM a lot, right? You run a lot of games. What do you usually use when you do that? Use a virtual tabletop? Does that make it look kind of glowy? Maybe a little bit. You know, I think Foundry's probably the best. I don't like using virtual tabletops that often, but if I had to choose, it'd probably be Foundry. Also, I can't find my thing. Also, tabletop RPG music is on Foundry as a module on there. I don't think you have to pay for it either. I could be wrong. I don't think you do. And you get all its music for free for role playing directly into Foundry. It's kind of cool. Hello, Lister mate. I guess it's good enough for now. It's probably about time for skin tone. And then maybe some washes and I'll be done. Maybe a highlight or two. I am painting again. This time for a different game. I'm painting for a Star Wars game. Whoa. Hello, listener mate. Oh, you resubscribed for 2 months in a row. How about that? I really appreciate that. I'm hoping to get some extra channel points. Yes, that will do it. Pull some onto the palette so I can thin it out a bit. Thin paint goes on so much easier than thick paint. But you have slightly less control. All right. Let's get your face in your face. In the hand. This hand didn't print so well, so hopefully it's not really noticeable. Looks like a random collection of plastic. Ah. Looks like Venger from the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon of the 80s. You know, I've watched that like a long time ago. Back when I first got into D&D, and I don't remember hardly anything except maybe the DM. Okay. Alrighty. All that's left to complete the color matchup is the beard and the base. Oh, and the handle of the lightsaber. Let's see, do I have any wet gray? Answer is nada. I'm like Jeff. We both have D&D cartoon on DVD. Oh, really? That's cool. I can't get in there. Another Project Incursus. 4 months now. I heard Amazon's giving out free subs to this channel. I subscribe with Prime. Cool. That's right. I don't know if you saw my message about that earlier. Where was it? Do I have it here? Da 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 da. Yes. Oh, wait. I scrolled up with the wrong tool. Derp. Where was it? Oh, there you go. By giving your free sub to this channel, you are preventing Bezos from making another penis rocket. I'm just letting you know, in case you want to take it back. Also, check out Project Incursus if you haven't. He does a lot of strategy games. His main platform is YouTube, so I would check him out there if you can. But he's also on Twitch, anyways. He doesn't do monetization on Twitch because it's not worth it. Because he just focuses on YouTube. But you should check him out. His strategy game aficionado, Minecraft, other stuff too. What cartoons on YouTube? The D&D or the Super Knocked Up? Or Super Knocked Up's not a cartoon, so you must be talking about the D&D one. Yeah, if you want to find Jeff and his improv little game show type thing that he does every Wednesday, or his books, or his Super Knocked Up series, which is a parody on superheroes, you can find it at supergeekedup.com or YouTube/supergeekedup. Either one. Yeah, superhero parody. There you go. Listermates put it in the chat. He'll also be playing with us in the Star Wars game. I tried to get Francis, aka that other guy, to play with us, but he was busy claiming that he had something called Friends. I don't know. Good to know, Paul. I wasn't really opening this one up. It was actually more of Jeff's idea, and when I brought up Star Wars, and he's the one who put together the players for the most part. Oh, let's see. This guy would probably have dark hair, light hair. Probably needs to be light here if it's going to show up at all. Let me see, can I mix this brown with anything that would make it look neato? It's a little bit more darker. It's too dark. Maybe put some water in that, make it a little bit transparent and see-through. Let's see how it looks. This part's nerve-wracking. It's such a small thing to paint. I think it needs to be darker. Isn't a lot darker. Ay, ay, ay. That's true. Is that Kickstarter started now? It is. Cool. Interesting about that their Kickstarter that just started. They did all the art with AI art. Oh, the second one? What was the first one? Went to the same place for me. Maybe I'll put just a little dab of black. I don't really like it, but whatever. I don't know what to do better for that. Okie dokie. What should the base be? Something that stands out. I'm gonna do the base. I'm actually gonna do. Why is this still open? I'm gonna do Madre. I'm gonna do the washes first, but I ain't gonna go crazy on the washes this time. So I think it looks pretty decent, actually. Maybe just on the cloak. Better thing for the wash. Let's do this. Let's do this guy. Alright. We'll see how that looks when it dries. Usually can't tell until it finishes drying. Oh, could do a wash on the robe. If I do a wash on the robe, I'm gonna make it a brown, and I'm gonna do it very, very light. Yep. AI art generating definitely has its limitations still. I honestly don't use TikTok that much. I don't even think I have an account. Oh wow, you're up in there everywhere. 1,400 followers. Dang, Lister Mates. Mm. The results I got were not great at first, but you have to know how to write what you want and what style and stuff. Yeah, the results on AI art definitely depends on the input you give it. And these days they have newer features now where you can I need to put this back on. They have newer features for AI art where you can also give it an image, like a rough drawing of something, and it'll take it and try to spin off of that. The last one I looked into was Dream.ai. It's not bad. Oh, I hope I don't ruin this. That's not bad. Gave it a little bit of shade down the middle. Ah. Uh-oh. Get off. Ah. Oops. Oops. Hiya. I'm currently the building one on my art app called I'm currently the Oh, you're currently building one? You're calling it Buzzart? Buzzart? I put in Three Stooges pie fight. It came back with something that looked like it came from a horror movie. Yep, it happens. Oh, you currently use, okay. Bizarre, interesting. think I'm gonna make this guy's base Le Bleu. Le Bleu. Okay. For now, that will have to do. Him over here. I think that lightsaber came out pretty cool looking. All right. Both of these seem dry enough. Guess it's good enough. I think in this case, I'm gonna do, to get started, blue on the top. Because that's the skin color. And brownish tan on the bottom for the pants. But first, I shall BRB. Yeah. Jeff will be. Lister mates. Art of the roll for Paul. Oh, wow. For some reason, I never realized you had Art of the Roll in your name. Jesus Christ. Oh, because you created it because you weren't on Twitch before. That's right. Art of the Roll is a part of Paul. It's in his name. How does this look when I pull it up? Nani? Seduce. Oh, it's all bars. Yep. That's right. Palpatina. That's my favorite name. I think Amalia came up with that name, Palpatina. Who is this? Oh. Look at all those emojis falling everywhere. Jesus Christ. Get that Emmy ramen. Ah. For those people who can't eat too many carbs or just don't want to gain weight from eating carbs, there's Emmy ramen to get your ramen fix. Oh, I see. Okay. For the bottom clothes, maybe we need like a good partly red, brown. I got Nasus. 1,000 Q, Jesus Christ. Olux is talking about League of Legends. Wow. Alexa thought I was talking about her. All right. All right. All right. Got the brown parts on. Are the roll? Oh, I've been meaning to tell you. I'm so glad that you killed Sparks so much last week and so much last week. She told me on Instagram. Oh, that you like Sparks. Sorry. I misread that. I thought you were talking about someone in the game. Yeah, that we like Sparks. Yeah. I followed her so much last week. She told me on Instagram on Saturday that she appreciated the raid. Cool. For sure, we talked a bit. She is followed, and we can raid each other when it's opportune. $12.42 No one else probably knows what you're talking about, but he's playing League of Legends, and it's an ability that you have to increase with time, and it looks like he's probably gonna win if he's increased his ability that much. Super Saiyan Blue. Did you win the game? Or did you still lose? Blue. I gotta do blue. But not dark blue. That's cool. Oh, it's still going. Blue is powerful. It's also a Twi'lek, and they just happen to be blue. Where's... Kapow! You know, at the chance of ruining this color I'm doing, I'm gonna try to add a tiny bit of green. Maybe add a bit more white. Let's try this, and then we can do a blue wash and see if it makes it good. Black Adam. Did you see that Henry Cavill's coming back as whatchamacallit? Superman? Jesus. Had a brain aneurysm there. Looks like I need to go for about 3 minutes. get this paint off my brush. Is that a llama? That is a llama. A very purple llama. Llama love. It's the llama love. Oh yeah. Good news, we got sex bots on YouTube. We've made it, man. We've made it. Sending out emojis give you channel points? I didn't know that. E1 with 1400 plus Q. It's pretty crazy. I have way more channel points on here, but I use them so much on Thanksgiving. Or, sorry, on Thursdays, getting Greg to do impressions. Yeah, impressions are... They're something else. As in bad. Wow, I got 4 honors from the entire team. That's what happens with Nasus if you get a big Q. I'm currently punishing Mark. Giving the DM rerolls. Nice. Yeah, I noticed you and Mark have a little feud going. Going. I can't speak today. Oh man, I got so much to catch up on. Hand job is back. Oh, yeah. I forgot to turn off the BRB screen. Muscles are so tired. This hitting drivers has to stop, so he has to be punished. You know, eventually the city watch is going to come for him. And then he will have issues. 3X rubber bands have been awesome for exercise. Yeah, I'm still just using my pull-up bar mainly. Yes, the bots are so bad, they never stop. Yeah. I imagine for you it's much worse than me. What is this thing you posted? Oh, you mean X3, not... Okay. Hmm. Two Madres channel points. Do you like that, Lister mate? How I put Mac Maccabee in there with a city guard so he couldn't do anything for most of the trip just to get him frustrated? Oops. Brushed right out a bit. You did a city guard during a side hustle? Oh my. Well, it didn't stop him after the city guard left. Let's get a bit more water on that one. Yes, Paul, I think there were some periods missing there. grandma. It's your grandma. Bad to the bone, grandma. I don't get it, but good song. Bad to the bone. Did you like Mac Maccabee's little song he did? There was something to the bone with your mother last night. You know, I'll have you know, my mother would make you regret any of those things. Because afterward, you'd be like, ugh. All right, time for the midriff. Oh, snap. Snap into a Slim Jim. All right. Yeah, I might have to be careful with the one that has your nickname, Lister Mates. I don't know, who knows what they'll try to do. Ooh, I know this. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Pete Peterson's basically a what do you call it? A red ensign, a red shirt from Star Trek. I mean, he's basically gone. Actually, unfortunately, yes. Red shirts are always disposable. Do you think they like when the ships when they get like resupplies from the Alpha Quadrant or from Starbase or something? They're like, yeah, we got you like 5 tons of water, a bunch of beef packets, and like 50 red shirts to restock your supply. I wonder if I can do something fancy here. I wonder if I can use a red wash to add a bit of a red tint to the clothes. Or if it's just gonna look like shite and I paint over it. We shall see. Yeah, listener mates. Unfortunately, I don't even have the ability to give out channel points. I can only do the rewards. I hear that Dr. Pulaski was a red shirt that Dr. Bashir saved in the line of battle. Of course not. Pulaski wouldn't need saving, man. She could save herself, man. I don't know why people like Pulaski. Don't like Pulaski. Pulaski, I like Pulaski. She had like a down to business personality. Maybe it's because Crusher was trying too much to be like the love interest or something. I don't know. But I thought Pulaski was the... Jeff hates it when I say it, and so does almost everybody else, but I thought I like Pulaski more than Crusher. But Jeff tries so hard not to say anything bad about people's views, and I think I almost broke him with Pulaski. He almost like started saying really bad things about what I think. It was great. Yeah, I heard that she was actually in the original series as well. Blue wash. Wonder how that'll look. When it dries. Okay. I think in the future she wouldn't have a bow staff. She would have a like a metal staff of some sort. I actually did like Bashir the most in Deep Space Nine. Him and Garrick were some of the most fun interactions. All right. Let's put on. This is gonna be tough, but let's put on some of the head bandana stuff with some Beastie Brown. She's not as liked, that's true, but she's also, you know, played for one season. It wasn't even in every episode. And apparently the cast didn't really like her for some reason, from what I hear. Or it wasn't that the cast didn't like her. It was just that the cast was very close knit with the people they already had in the show. So she was like this newcomer that no one really knew, and so it was like, who's this boathole coming into our show? Ah, I just broke her off her base. No. Crap. No. How bad is it? Let's see. Will you stand up on your own? Ooh, not for long. Time to get out the super glue. Did you ever hear my Robert Picard story? A Picardo story? Nope. I didn't. What, did you meet Robert Picardo? He's probably my favorite doctor in all the series. Could just be that I like opera, though, and he was an opera singer. Alright, well, I gotta leave that one alone until the leg glues back. He was made of light. Well, more than light, because he actually had a tactile touch and all that. Can I hear anything? Did my headset just die? I think my headset just died. There we go. Now it's back. Now it's back. That was just the Hollow Matrix from the future. Yeah, who knows how that worked. Early role, I met Robert Picardo. That's cool. At a sci-fi convention back in 2003. Huh. I accidentally asked him a very embarrassing question during the Q&A. You accidentally asked him an embarrassing question? How could it be accidental? Or what type of embarrassing question could you ask him? He still remembers the question too because I had Jeff ask about it during the Dragon Con about 6 years ago. What was the embarrassing question? Tell me. I gotta know. It's black wash. I need my black, not black wash. During the Q&A, I was going to ask him, what's it like playing a character when the other character is you via CGI or green screen? The other character is you via... So I was nervous and I asked, what's it like playing with yourself? That's amazing. Did he answer you? I feel like that warrants an answer. I'm painting in the wrong location. Painting off screen. Not good. I am doing a very light black brown, but very watered down to make it see-through in order to give a certain effect. We'll see how it looks when it dries. Oh, he had a lot of fun with it. He said, "Oh, I love playing with myself. It's something I look forward to every day, even on the Voyager set." Jesus. Hmm. I had asked Jeff. Asked him about it when he was on a panel during DragonCon that Jeff was hosting. Oh, nice. I told Jeff to ask him what was the most embarrassing question anyone ever asked you during a convention. Sure enough, he said, "Well, this one time a fan of mine embarrassingly asked if I had liked to play with myself." It's pretty funny. All right. We are going to darken the rest of this armor and cape and helmet and stuff with a black wash. Because that should make it nice and dark. I'm going to do it with a big nasty brush. That's really funny, listener mates. You've gone down in Star Trek history as that guy. Not enough black wash. Alright, see how that dries. Actually, before it dries, maybe I'll rub a little off. Well, that was interesting. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, Picardo still talks about it. So funny. It's not working. Whatever I was trying right there is not working. Now I've ruined it. Excellent. Let's use some actual black. Okay. Wow, he wants this guy very black. Jesus Christ. Hmm. 100%. Did you all see Black Adam? I heard it was very much okay. Ho ho ho. Like that it was nothing special, really distinguishing from any other Marvel or DC movie, but that it was like okay-ish. Yeah. It looks like it's probably gonna break even, maybe a little bit of profit from what they were hoping. It has to make 500 million to make profit, or over 500 million to make profit. Kitty took out your internet briefly. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, the browser said, "Oh, I'll snap," when it broke. Not sure what that was about. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really go to the theater anymore either, Lister mates. I just wait till it comes out, and then maybe I'll watch it. Yeah. Um. Yeah, 104. Oh, you rent them? Oh, yeah. 140 is pretty strong start. We'll see how. It really depends on the drop off rate, right? So if you see a drop off rate of like 50%, say after the first week, it might not even make profit. But if you see a drop off rate of maybe 30%, it'll probably make some profit. You know, let's see if we can dry brush some stuff on this one. I just need a good brush for dry brushing. I hate dry brushing with my normal brushes because it really kind of destroys your brush. You can actually see what it's done to one of my brushes. I mean, because I dry brush so much with it, it looks like you could just... It looks bad. It's just everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Going to the theater is stupidly expensive for what you get. And honestly, I just don't think it's worth it anymore. Like, ever since Endgame with Marvel, it just seems like the same old thing over and over again anyways. And it's kind of like, it's not worth going to the theater for, in my opinion. I know that's Marvel, not DC, but it was the same with DC. It's just like, nothing really makes me feel like, oh, I gotta see that in the theater. You don't like the clutter at theaters? Oh, the crowd? That's right. You damn old man. Going to sleep at, what is it over there? It's only like 11 p.m. Oh, you don't like the clutter in your home? Yeah. Oh, you're in Central. Oh, I thought it was Mountain Time. Oh, never mind. Respects Texas. What is 304? I don't get it. Oh, god damn it. butthole. I've only been to a theater a couple of times. I'm trying to remember what I went to see. One of them was Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick. I saw that at the theater. But then another one was... What was it? It may have been a Ryan Reynolds movie. Maybe Free Guy? No, I think I saw that at home. No, maybe I saw it in the theater. But yeah, most things, I haven't seen a superhero movie in the theater since Endgame. And it's not that I'm boycotting it or anything. It's just, I just don't feel like it anymore. How much is it there with discounted? I need that to dry before I move on. It's not bad. Oh, let's see. Need more black. Oops. You pay yearly for Disney Plus, and also got my friend to pay for half, so we should. Oh yeah. That is a lot of gas. Let's see, 10 to 12 bucks. That's like what, 2 gallons here in the US? Disney Plus is $120 yearly? Huh. I don't have it, but my brother has it. So if I want to watch it, I can get his account. But there hasn't been anything on there I felt like I needed to watch. I think the last thing I watched on Disney Plus was probably Mandalorian, season 1 and 2. Why did he want his guy so dark? I can't see anything. I pay $8 a month for Disney Plus. I share it with my nephew. Oh yeah, because you do half and half, sure. Sending love to Greg's AI wife. Yeah. For sure. Sharing it always makes it cheaper. And paying yearly too. Alrighty. Damn, why did he want it so black? Do what? Nani. Captured you on your stream. On your stream. Alrighty. Let's make this stupid color. Whoa. Holy cow. Darling Creep Show. Rating for 47 viewers. Holy schmoly. Thank you for following anyone who's coming in from Darling Creep Show. Look at all those emotes. Hello, Darling Creep Show. For anyone coming in, this is more of an ad hoc stream where I just paint miniatures for my upcoming streams. I'm painting currently for a Star Wars stream that I'm going to be running on Thursday around 10. But, so now I'm just trying to get all their miniatures painted before the stream. Because even though we're virtual, I use actual 3D printed stuff for my games. Thank you for everybody who's following there. I have to go back in the queue and find who they are. But thank you for rating so much, Darling Creep Show. I really appreciate it. How was your raid? How was your how was your raid? How was your stream, by the way? I saw you were painting miniatures as well. 34th the Gingerbread. Thank you for following. Also you got Mambosma. Mambo Samba? I'm terrible with reading. I took kindergarten twice. It's kind of built into me. I can't read. But thank you for following. Did I miss anyone? Oh yes, Tetro75. Thank you for following. And Rad Trills. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. We're playing what are we playing? We're playing 5e Waterdeep campaign on Thursdays, and on Saturdays I actually play the same campaign but with a bunch of people from Europe because it's during their time, so it's in the afternoon around 2. And then we have Star Wars, Starfinder, Pathfinder. They're all kind of on this channel somewhere. Yes, thank you everybody for coming by. Insomnia Night. Meh, who can read? Exactly. My logarithm has taken me here. I don't know what that means. Is it sexual? I know what a logarithm is. Yeah, welcome everybody. Thank you. Yes, the Euro RPG. they're all for the Euro RPG, except the guy from UK. He prefers pounds. Oh, you're painting a pumpkin-headed bugbear tonight. Well, that's very seasonal. It's pretty cool though. I don't think I have any bugbears. All I have was these really cheap. I just did like a brown wash on them to get them out quickly, but Knowles. But I 3D printed these, and then because I'm a dork and I made a Thanksgiving theme campaign a few years ago, I 3D printed one with a turkey head on it. They were called Turkeyborn, and they were just called of turkeys that would tear the heads off of humans and put turkey heads on them. It was pretty messed up. Pretty fun campaign. Yeah, I made a lot of the Turkeyborn actually. And then I have oh, where is it? Oh, no. Where are you? It's over here. Oh well, I don't know where it is, but I have a giant undead turkey I printed too for that campaign. Yes, a rare majestic Turkeyborn. He's so majestic. Do Turkeyborns have tails? No. I just looked. When it rains, do they get disadvantage? Do turkeys have disadvantage in the rain? I don't know. I'm going to do some post-stream self-care already. I'll be lurking. Well, I appreciate the lurk. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you very much for rating. You are thebomb.com. And take care. Give the animals a treat. Speaking of which, where is my, usually I have cats bothering me around this time. Since it's nighttime, they decide to wake up and cause ruckuses. What type of madness is this? What, Turkeyborn? But yeah. Oh, where was I anyways? I'm painting this guy, but I'm having a lot of trouble with it because the guy whose character is going to be, he wanted like a blackish overcoat on top of a black shirt with black boots, and it's like, oh geez, you can't see anything. The other ones, the more typical Jedi, was easier. And then another one is a monk who I haven't quite finished yet. I had to stop because I accidentally broke it and had to super glue it back together. But it's gonna be a monk Twi'lek. Of course, Turkeyborn or not, it matters where you wake up. Give me a Turkeyborn with a Dragonborn, what would you get? Turkeyborn with a Dragonborn? A draggery? No. Nope. Can't think of a good word. I feel like there's a good punchline there, though. Paul is hilarious. I keep putting paint on my microphone. Everybody should get disadvantage when it rains. In the Pathfinder game, you know, the one on Steam that uses Pathfinder rules, I think you get like 25% mischance and crap when it rains in that game. It's pretty rough. Turkon board. Turkonborn. Someone should make a mod for Skyrim for this. By the way, if you like the music you're hearing, it actually comes from Tabletop RPG Music. You can use all his music it's all on YouTube. And it's a module in Foundry VTT. You can use it for free, and he won't copyright strike you or anything if you're streaming, so it's great for RPGs and stuff. He has a lot up there. If you're into that type of thing. It's called Tabletop RPG Music on YouTube and Patreon and other places. He also does live composing, which is kind of fun to watch. Let's see. What do I want to work on next? I really want to fix this guy, but he wants black on black. Why? Let's get some... Trying to add a bit of brown, even though we want it to be black. You can't really see it, but I tried to put some brown highlights on his overcoat to make it stand out slightly. But maybe I just need to do a bit more dramatic brown highlights. I tried just dry brushing those on. Alrighty. Like a turducken? Turducken? Turducken sounds like from Street Fighter. Turducken! Turgon. Sounds like a spice. Don't tell Francis that you're getting painting on your microphone. He'll get mad at you. Yeah. That's because his microphone probably costs like double mine. I'm actually thinking about getting his microphone next. It's not that expensive, but the problem is mine's still USB, so it doesn't need a an audio interface to hook it up, where his does. So I need to think about that. He also has a dynamic mic, so you have to like stay right up next to it. And I tend to move around a lot. I try to use my arm to move around with me, because over on my right side, when I actually play D&D and stuff, I have a green screen with 3D printed tiles, like all these like building blocks that have 3D printed, and then you can put them together, and I have a green screen behind it so that I can make whatever background I want behind all the 3D printed stuff. So when I'm messing with the battle map, I use my microphone arm to like move around and actually go over there and still be able to speak and stuff. But if I get a dynamic mic, that's going to be harder because I have to be right next to my microphone to speak. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Maybe I'll get a condenser mic, but with audio, with a XLR and a XLR and a audio interface. Yeah, the difference with XLR is so good. And I don't think it's just I think it's also the audio interface, right? Project Incursus. By the way, check out Project Incursus if you are into strategy games or Minecraft or things like that. He does a lot of good streaming over there. He has a big following on YouTube, but he also is on Twitch if you prefer to watch on Twitch. But yeah, the fact that you can do like hardware gating and all this other stuff too, I think adds a lot to it. Whereas USB is just whatever you have software for. Lister mates, I have an Audio Technica. What does it say? Make it big so I can read it better. I have an Audio Technica 2500 microphone. It was part of a $2,000 computer that I had built for me. About 10 years ago. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how good that is, but it sounds nice. Big numbers. Does it work for you pretty well? Yeah, I have to think about where I'm going to get my next computer, actually. Because I could get my... I used to build my own computers, but it's honestly... I have a full-time job, and then on top of that, I run, I think, 7 role-playing tabletop RPGs of different systems and stuff. And so I don't have a lot of time. So these days I prefer to like buy them. But I got an Alienware desktop, and I don't like it that much, actually. I'm kind of not impressed at all with it, to be honest. It's a little loud. I don't think the heating on it, the cooling on it is very good. So I'd probably go, if I do it again, maybe iBuyPower, but I'm thinking even something like Meta PCs, which is way more expensive, but they're like a gourmet brand, if that's a term used for computers. I don't know. No, I'm not sponsored by any of them, obviously, but I might do something like that next time. Spend a bit more money, but you get a computer that'll last a lot longer. Yeah, I bet. Oh, you have a Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti's not bad. I think Blue Yeti is almost equivalent to this. I would still say this is slightly better. Like, I actually have a HyperX as well, and this is supposedly better than this one, which is a Samsung G-Track Pro. But the HyperX, it might sound more real, but I think I sound better personally in this other one. Another raid. Holy Snapple. -1 cha. -1 charisma, I guess. Just rated the channel with 8 viewers. Awesome, thank you. Go check them out. With a name like that, I am almost certain it's D&D. Let's go see. Let's go see what they were just doing here. Oh yeah, D&D. Go check them out. Always good to go follow other D&D channels. I'm gonna go ahead and follow them as well. Crypto Snake 777, thank you for following. I assume you came from -1 charisma, so thank you. And thank you again, -1 charisma, for rating me. You are awesome. We were just recently rated by Darling Creepshow. If you want to go check her out too, she plays D&D and paints a lot of minis, among other stuff. I think she plays the Cyberpunk game, and she likes Cyberpunk in general a lot. So go check Darling Creepshow out as well, because she was nice enough to raid too, so check them out. Yeah, for people coming in, our main show is at 7:30 on Thursday, but after that show, we're also starting a Star Wars game, and that's what I'm painting right now. Oh, ignore the Turkeyborn and Knowles. These guys over here, I'm painting some Star Wars figures. I'm trying to get through them all for the Star Wars game that I have coming up. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, Thursdays at 7:30 Eastern Time, and then 10:15 or so for the Star Wars one. Then I play with a bunch of people from Europe on Saturday afternoon, and then I guest stream on some other ones that I'll sometimes dual cast to Art of the Roll. They killed the Pumpkin King. That's amazing. I've never made a Halloween themed game. That is a really smart idea, actually. That's amazing. They killed the Pumpkin King. Let's bring that up for a while. Thank you so much for rating. Fire. Yeah, we were just talking. I once made a Thanksgiving theme game, and I made something called Turkeyborn, where there's this cult that were tearing the heads off of humanoids and putting turkey heads on. And so I made these, I 3D printed these guys to be like these Turkeyborn that were going around and attacking people. And so you had to take care of this undead turkey cult that was going around as a one-shot for Thanksgiving. Ah, get off. Oh. It took place during the pre-American Revolution, before that. Alright, I don't want to work on this guy anymore. I hate doing black on black. It's so hard to see anything. But it's what he wanted, so I'm doing it. Maybe I'll try to do a more stark, dry brush of leather color here. Maybe with this. Just like crime. Not intentionally, just rolled a low on the boss. Battle mode the bot. Yeah. Well, you know, I just had on one of my games, I mean, it happens. I just had a boss that was a gunslinger. And the thing about gunslingers and it was just Pathfinder 1E. And the thing about gunslingers is if you roll a 1, your gun jams. And so right out the gate, I started, and I just immediately rolled a 1, and the gun jammed. And then I spent the next turn, like move action to unjam it, and then I rolled another natural 1 and just jammed again. And then the bard cast confusion on the main bad guy, and I rolled low wisdom save, and then they were just confused the entire game. It made me realize why 5e makes gives you a save every turn on confusion, because it was painful. They just like romped through a battle that was supposed to be really difficult, but it wasn't difficult at all. But it's D&D, and that's how it goes. Sometimes. Other times you end up killing people. Why is there so much liquid on this brush? It makes no sense. Still liquid on the brush, what the hell? That looks to be a bit more brown. Where's all this water coming from? Or maybe it's probably on the shaft of the brush and it keeps rolling down. Durr. That's what she said. I didn't say that. Oh, let's see. The Rolling Stones would be proud, black on black. Alright, that's actually looking a little bit better. I wonder if I can get a better angle to show it. No, lighting just isn't good. Where do I put this lighting over here? Fingers in the way. You can kind of see where the cloak is starting to get some color. Doing some dry brushing on it, so it distinguishes from the black underneath. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Now it's looking more like an assassin rather than someone who drank a bunch of black ink and then pooped, which is how it looked before. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do some easy stuff real quick on it. Black is the hue of the Sith. Yeah, but he's not actually supposed to be Sith. He's supposed to be kind of in between. This system we're using is actually, it's Star Wars 5e. You can actually go to it at StarWars5e.com. And it's, the way it works is there is no like Sith or Jedi class. Instead, what you have is the generic, I think it's Consular, Guardian, or Sentinel, and all three of those are basically types of Jedi, or not Jedi, but Force users that can go either way. You can make them Sith, or you can make them Jedi. It all depends on how you what powers you end up getting. So there's dark powers, light powers, and universal powers. So if you do a dark power, it's going to be charisma based. A light power is wisdom based, and universal could be either. And then when you build your character, you generally have to pick, do you want to have a high charisma or high wisdom? And that kind of determines what type of magic user you end up being. So, not magic, force user you end up being. So it's an interesting system. But basically, he kind of he put more into charisma, I think. But at the same time, he's trying to get light spells that don't depend too much on the stat, I guess, because he wants to use both. And so he's going to try to be the type that uses both types of force powers. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. Let me shake the paint. You always got to shake your paint like a Polaroid picture. Because the paint is usually separates in the bottle. I'm cheating. I'm just taking the paint directly from the bottle instead of putting it on the palette. Because laziness. A little bit of water with it too. Actually, I'm gonna pour it out. I can't get enough. Oh wait, I already have some poured out. Mother liquor. Have you all ever seen the old Greg skit, the British comedy skit? Old Greg is awesome. It's where I got the term mother liquor from. Let's see. Since it's the future, I'm actually guessing the scabbard would probably be metal as well. Or it's not the future. It's a long, long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. You know, I really need more light. Let's get this guy over here. Down like that. Will that give some light? Yeah, it gives some light. As much as I want. Maybe over. Maybe over here. A little bit better. Also, the gun. Yeah, he's a great Jedi, I suppose. Though he didn't want to say that, I guess. It's almost 2 a.m. It's true, it is almost 2 a.m. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Star Wars is actually supposed to be in the past. Especially this one, since this is going to take place in the Old Republic, this campaign. Oh no, I got someone who's... Oh no, we're fine. Alright. Definitely a dark guy, huh? I'm actually going to put some black on his helmet. That's not black. That's brown. Where's my black? Where did I put the black? Oh, there it is. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okie dokie. Let's oh shit. Ah. No, not on Tython. It's actually going to take place. I have to make sure none of the players are on right now. It's actually going to take place on first on Omicron. If you know, if you've ever played Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO, you'll know what is on Omicron possibly if you played it all the way through. And it'll end up on Rishi, and it'll probably stay on Rishi for a while. It'll be a bit of a sandbox game on Rishi. It's going to take place after the Revan expansion, but before the God, what were they called? The Eternal Throne. So after Revan, before Eternal Throne. Let's see. Yeah, should be fun. I've ran this particular campaign, like the beginning of it anyways, and then I have like 4 different Star Wars games that I'm running that go on and kind of start, kind of sometimes pick back up. But I've ran it a few times. So hopefully it'll be pretty good. I like this. I like the, what about you guys? I like the Old Republic way more than I like the new stuff. I don't mean the new stuff as in the sequel trilogy. I mean, those are caca in my opinion, but like I like it. I like the Old Republic even more than like the Skywalker era in general. It's there's just so much more to use there. Like for role-playing games, like hands down, there's just so much more to use, I think. Also, you know, KOTOR is probably like the best RPG of all time, maybe. It was good. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can do a highlight on here at the risk of ruining it. Yep, KOTOR forever. Yeah. Yeah, the Empire offers a lot of content. Yeah. SWG time is 2. Yeah. Skywalker. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Like you're very limited because the Jedi are limited. The Sith are definitely limited. There's machinations going on that basically consume the galaxy. That's true. It is very limiting, I think. I think that's what it is. It's just limiting. Whereas the Old Republic is, there's no limit on what you can do. And the era span, you know, hundreds of years of what you could work with. Something started playing. Oh no. There it is. That was funny. It started playing -1 charisma's video. I don't know why. That's weird. I'm gonna have to check it out later though. I kept it up to listen to it later and it randomly started playing. It's weird. You know, I think I want to do one more level of really small highlights on the jacket. But I don't have any good color for it on my palette. Let's take it directly from the bottle. Wipe it off, do the dry brush. Ruin my good brush with dry brushing. Perfect, perfect. Alright, now I gotta do the impossible thing of putting some skin tone in that helmet of his. Alright. Skin tone time. Oh, I didn't shake it. Like a Polaroid picture. Okay. Wait. My other brush smaller? Which one's the smaller one? 3, 0. This one's just 0, 0. Yeah, I'm gonna use my other brush. This is where I wish I had a magnifying glass. Alrighty. That looks terrible. But it's not really my fault. Because, well, it is, but it's because my my printer is not doesn't have very good resolution. Oh, I think I'm going to bed. It's getting late. All right, listener mates, thanks for staying around. I really appreciate it. I appreciate how you're always like first or second on the stream and everything. Couldn't ask for a better fan. I don't know what you would call yourself. A better viewer, a better art of the roller. All right. Night, night. Now I gotta repair all the damage I just did. Uh-oh. One of the cats has appeared. She started making her way here. Any second now. She's probably gonna be a nuisance. And lay right in the middle of everything. Yes, of course you are. Get off the pallet, you stupid cat. Jesus Christ, are you serious? You're gonna crush the turkey barn. That cat. Jesus Christ. One time, I had a mini that fell off its base. So I glued it back together, right? With super glue. And then she came and decided to lay on it. After a while I was looking for it because I was like, oh, it should be dry now, and I couldn't find it. And I looked over and I saw her, and it was stuck to her underfur. She was just walking around with my miniature super glued to her underfur around the house. And so I had to chase her around the house for a while till I could get her, and then cut it off. And I think even today, oops, just kicked my camera. Even today, I think it still has a piece of her fur on it. Let's see. It is. Ay, ay, ay. No, where are you? Yep. Where are you? I don't see. Weird. Oh, there's. Yeah, so even today you can still see a piece of her fur is on this guy's foot where I had super glued it back on and her fur touched. So I had to cut it off, and I can't get the fur off because it's super glued. This is like one of my earliest paintings too, by the way. I painted this like I don't know, like what would this be, like 2 or 3 years ago? I'm not sure. Long time. Yeah, maybe 3 years ago, back when I started painting this stuff. But now it has an extra special base, a very soft base. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing over at the green screen area, the battle map? You can see my all the 3D printed crap I use on my battle map, and a green screen behind it so I can make the background whatever I want. And then a nuisance of a cat. Alright, she can stay on my lap. Alrighty. Didn't quite finish what I was doing here. I did, however, let my brush dry out. Would you stop rubbing stuff? More over here. Oops. Yeah. Good enough. Thank you. You're talking about the first one, right? Yeah. That's not what I was putting my head down for. Oh, what should I make his base? What color should I make his base? I might make it red. Unfortunately for streaming, when using miniatures on stream, you can't make a complicated base. Because if you make a complicated base, it actually makes it hard to find your character when the camera's pulled back a bit. So I sacrificed putting a good base and just putting like a solid color so that the players can find where their character is easier. A little unfortunate because I know a lot of people like to really spruce up their base, but I don't really have the luxury since it's being shown on an HD camera, which, you know, these days HD isn't amazing. If it was, I have a 4K camera, but it only streams to HD, so it's gotta make things clear. Actually, put some water on that. Thin out that water. Well, I already have a blue one. I might make the next one green though. I'll probably make it green. Jeff's character, the Twi'lek. This cat is such a nuisance. Jesus Christ. Look at this thing right here. Just in the way. She probably thinks I'm talking to her. Just a purr bag. Bag of purr. I really need to 3D print one of those miniature holders so it'll hold the miniature as you paint it. I've been kind of lazy and haven't wanted to look into it and figure it out. There you go. Super easy to find them now. Yeah, pretty much. She just stares at me. Look at this. Just staring up at me. What do you want? Why do you just stare like that? You're a weirdo. You just stare at things. What's wrong with you? Why don't you get a job? Why don't you make money for us? All you do is eat and sleep and poop. You don't pay the bills. You just stare weirdly. Huh? Yes, she's a stalker. Watches you as you sleep. Let's see. 2 out of the 3. Well, actually, I have a lot of videos, a lot of shorts on YouTube of this cat being a nuisance and doing her cat things. So if anyone is interested, they can check that out on the Art of the Roll YouTube channel. But I got 2 out of 3 basically good enough for the first episode anyways. I might go back and refine them. On the first episode, I'll probably ask them what changes they want. So all I have left is this person to do, which I'll probably finish tomorrow. Has a lot of work that needs to be done still, but it's getting there. Definitely need to put some highlights on that skin. But we'll see. Also painted a bunch of white on her pants by accident. Oops. Destructible cat. She is actually having a lot of medical issues recently. We cured her hyperthyroidism with a radiation treatment, which was interesting, having a radioactive cat for a while. And then now she has a tooth that's rotting, and it'll basically rot out her mouth if we don't take care of it. So that'll be a few thousand probably. And then she has some bowel syndrome. They think it might be inflamed bowel disease, IBD. So we'll see what comes of that. But regardless, she is worth it. But she's also kind of old for a cat. She's like 11 or 12. Not exactly sure how old she was when we got her. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go find someone to raid myself because people are so nice to me and raiding me. I'm going to raid someone as well. Plus, you know, you should always raid someone. Let's see which of my friends are on. We got that. Wow, he's up late. Oh, I'm gonna do Three Vamoon. I actually never asked how she pronounces it, but she's doing Resident Evil 2. Not really D&D related, but super nice, fun person. I'm gonna go ahead and raid her. She also does some music actually and plays guitar. You can actually even make her play the guitar with a channel point, funny enough. So check her out. Really nice person. Here we go. Bye, everybody.